Hey beauties, welcome back. Today we have new stuff and a little bit of old stuff. I did pick up the new e.l.f. All Night Fine Mist setting spray. Going to be using that. I also did another Sephora mini haul but didn't record that. But in that I got this little Tatcha, the liquid silk. I do have the regular one in the pan, but I'm going to try this one today. This one also has a pump. I'm going to be testing this little guy out. Also, I did get the new Lancome. This is the Long Time No Shine. Also going to be testing this guy out. Looks like this. Comes with a little puffer that I would probably never use. And then inside is the powder. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So jumping right into the video, guys, this is the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. It does come with a pump, and it literally does feel just like silk all over your face. I do have the original, which is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. It comes in the little tin. And I actually do like this one, or prefer this one better, the silk canvas one. It literally does feel like silk on your face. I'm in love. And then going in with my Hailey's Beauty Refine Primer. And going to put that just in my T-zone. I noticed that the Tatcha silk canvas did not fill in my pores like I wanted it to, even though it gives your skin a beautiful slick to it. Not that it's going to make your foundation move around or anything, but it just made it feel like silk. It just did not fill in my pores, so got to go in with some kind of pore filler because I do have larger pores. And then we're going to go in with the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. I do use mine in the shade 100. And just dotting that all over my face. Some things are new, some things are old. This is actually not new for me, this foundation. Just quickly going to pounce this into the skin. And I already know that I do love this foundation, so I use this foundation. Actually, I have been lately using this foundation. I did forget about it just because I have so many foundations that I do try out. But showing this one some love. And I am going in with my new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. This is only the second time I have used this. This is a new purchase for me. Gonna put that under the eye. And then also, I always prime my lids with whatever concealer that I'm using. And this, I noticed a little went a long way. So, just a little side note. I didn't have to use too much and I got the coverage. And just checking up close in the mirror to see if it looks like skin or if it's sitting on top of my skin looking cakey. What do you guys think? To me, looked flawless and like my skin. Going in with my new Long Time No Shine Lancome setting powder. This is a new purchase for me. This is my very first time using this powder in this video here. Wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but ended up really loving it. So if you're looking for a good high-end loose setting powder, I would recommend the Lancome Long Time No Shine for my combination 2 oily gals. Going in with the L'Oreal Bronze Please and my Morphe brush. And just going in with the hollows of the cheeks. And I don't know if you can see, but I held it up close. There is a nice sheen that this gives to your skin. There's no glitter. There's no sparkles or anything like that. It gives a healthy glow to your skin. This bronzer also smells like lightly scented coconut, which I do like. I do not mind scents, as long as they're not too overpowering. And like I said, this one does give a nice healthy glow to your skin. So appreciate that. Running it down my jawline, in the hollows of my cheeks, and going in with the Essence blush. And this is in the color I try to show right here. You really can't see, but it's 10 Be Lifting. It's like the number 10 and then the color is Be Lifting. It's the prettiest mauve pink shade ever. Like, I love this color. It matches my sweater. So, and I always do, once again, keep my blush to the backs of my cheekbones. If you do put blush on your apples of your cheeks, it does make you look like you have a rounder face. And gonna go in with my Lorac highlighter today, showing this guy some love. And this is in the color Starlight. Just putting that on all the high points of my face, cheekbones, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow. More on the cheekbones. I felt like glowing today. You could find me in the dark probably. And then going in with the Going Coconuts palette from ColourPop. This is definitely not a newbie for me. This is very well loved and used the whole summer. I love this palette. So figured I would pull it out today and also show this some love. And just putting that lightest color in the crease. You really couldn't see it there, but it was a little transition shade. We're going to go in with that warmer brown tone really quickly and throw that in the crease. Going with the darker brown shade there that I showed. And focus this more on the outer V, just to build up that intensity on the eye. Just going for a brown natural eye today. Nothing too glittery or too sparkly or anything like that. And then same thing on the other eye, that deeper brown warm tone shade. And then focusing it more on the outer, and then running whatever's left on the brush in the crease. Dipping into that same color and running it on the lower lash line. We're just trying to match the top of what we did on our lids. Same thing, other eye. Run that on the lower lash line. And then we're going to go in with the deepest shade in this palette and really focus that on the outer V. Really intensify and amp up this eye look. And we only kept this deep shade on the outer V. Really just needed some more depth to the eye. And it did not disappoint. This palette here is super pigmented, does not have any kickback. And then we're going to go in with that first blending shade that we used and just blend out any rough edges, any harsh lines, anything like that, just all over. So it just looks super blended. And then do the windshield wiper motions here, just to make sure everything's well blended. This is a newbie for me. I just recently picked this up at my local Walmart. It is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It says it lasts for up to 16 hours. So I did spray my face with this. And also, the smell is really light and pleasant. So it's not too overpowering, too strong. It doesn't smell like fruit or anything. It just smells like fresh. And then going in with that light shade from the palette and putting that all over the crease and then buffing that in. And then, of course, using my Thrive Cosmetics mascara. And 9 times out of 10, I'm reaching for this guy here. If you have never used this mascara, you're missing out, really. It goes on beautifully, even though it can clump if you try to put like a third coat. I do usually only put 2. But when you wash it off, it literally comes off in like little tubes. It doesn't smudge or smear all over your face. You can just like rub it off and it just comes off on little tubes. Like in little tubes. It's so cool. But just applying 2 coats of that to the lashes. And I have sensitive eyes, and this mascara does not bother my eyes, make them itch, burn, sting, anything like that. Also going in with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this is in the color Sandstorm. Just overlining my lips just a little bit. And that is the L'Oreal lip color in I Create. And it is almost the same color as my sweater, which was purposely intended. So, and then I have the little Milani brow kit. It comes with the little like tools that you need right here. It's pretty cool. If I usually don't do my brows, but if I do, this is what I'm using. And then we're going to go in with the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. You can't really see the shade there, but it is in the shade Tres Leches. And once again, it's the same color as my sweater. Actually, it was a little bit more pigmented than that L'Oreal color we put on. But it's not sticky. It didn't feel heavy or thick. I do love the NYX Butter Glosses. And as you can see, I'm going to swatch. Like the color is like almost the same. It's just the L'Oreal one. If you haven't used these, they go on like water. But they last all day. You can eat, drink. It doesn't come off. Looks like the same color that I'm wearing on my sweater. And then that is the NYX Tres Leches. And as you can see, it's the same color. It's just a little bit more pigmented and a little bit more shiny. It is a lip gloss. So that's the L'Oreal I Create and the NYX Tres Leches. So yes, I love this combo. Going back in with that e.l.f. like fine mist setting spray. Just spraying the whole face. It smells so good. It's like a light, fresh scent. I loved it. It's my first time using it. Spray a little bit more. I really drenched my face in this stuff. Letting that dry for a second. And yes, I love it. Has a little ball in there. Once you shake it up, it sounds like spray paint or something. But you guys, here is the finished look of old and new products. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's my everyday go-to fall look. And as always, thanks for watching.